The Mekong River is one of the few remaining free-flow rivers in Asia. It travels over 4,200 kilometers through 6 countries, from China at its source to Vietnam where it enters the sea. "60 million people depend on this important river to improve their livelihoods. The riverine habitat and the terrestrial landscape also depends on the Mekong for survival. The powerful flows of the Mekong create large wetlands during the rainy season that enable irrigation for vital rice production and other agricultural development, as well as high level of fish production. This wetland also results in the Mekong coming second only to the Amazon for fish biodiversity. Unfortunately, many of the river's globally significant species are under increasing threat from human-induced changes to the Mekong River and its tributaries. The threatened species that rely on the Mekong River include the iconic Irrawaddy dolphin, the giant soft-shell turtle, and other endangered bird species such as leisure adjutant, white-shouldered ibis, giant ibis, the river tern, the hawk deer, and vultures. The iconic Irrawaddy dolphin was on the brink of extinction a decade ago. However, through consistent efforts from WWF-Cambodia and successful collaboration with the national and provincial fishery administration, the population has stabilized at present. Overfishing, especially with small mesh nylon net that deplete fish stocks and threaten human livelihoods and dolphin populations. The illegal usage of gillnet kills the dolphin as they are unable to detect it and get entangled. Illegal fishing methods often use electricity or explosive. This can even kill dolphin directly. There has been a loss of wetland vegetation due to a rise in illegal logging. This harmful activity makes it easier for the poachers to hunt down animals as the habitat is shrinking. It is also accompanied by illegal land clearing and settlement. Additionally, the proposed plan for hydropower development are to have predictably disastrous environmental impacts, dam reduce habitat availability for fish and dolphins, and change the water flows regimen. They incite riverbed, cause bank erosion, and add in global collapse of freshwater biodiversity. Dams such as Don Sahong and other proposed dams on the mainstream will have disastrous consequences for dolphins, many other species, and the people that depend on the Mekong River. Within the Mekong flatted forest landscape, WWF Cambodia will mainly focus on 190 km long stretch Mekong River from Krachet town to Cambodia and Laos border, where specifically the Mekong priority area of the Mekong Fishery Biodiversity Conservation and Management Area with a total of 56 km long between Krachet and Stung Treng Province, designated by the government through proclamation, namely Central Section, and the Mekong River Dolphin Managerial Protection Area, including core and buffer zone through government subdegree, namely the Irrawaddy dolphin.
WWF understands that the immediate conservation action is the need of the hours. Through our various established programs, we are working to ensure that the biodiversity is accessible and the work we do enhance the resilience of the forest and freshwater ecosystems, thereby supporting the sustainable national economy and local livelihoods.
The Mekong flooded forest cannot be imagined without its iconic dolphin. The dolphin is a proud symbol of the river and the biodiversity it contains. The royal government has declared the dolphin to be national living treasure of Cambodia. This flagship species is on the verge of extinction with only around 80 remaining Irrawaddy dolphins. Since 2005, WWF Cambodia has had a field-based office in Krachet, under a program called the Cambodia Mekong Dolphin Conservation Program, mainly focusing on the freshwater dolphin in the Mekong River. Our primary focus has been threat reduction. We have developed regulations and a dolphin habitat zone use system in conjunction with the government to protect dolphins and their core habitat. It is also important to ensure proper management of dolphin watching in the ecotourism sector. We at WWF-Cambodia have been developing baselines to identify populations and trends of priority species, large water birds and the Mekong Irrawaddy dolphin, tracking the health of ecosystem services and gaining a better understanding of its processes. To ensure the biological research and monitoring, regular dolphin photo ID surveys are conducted in collaboration with Fishery Administration in both provinces of Krache and Stung Trai. This is in order to capture and recapture the dolphin population for analysis and the monitoring of dolphin behavior along Mekong River, including the results of necropsy. To ensure access to natural resources and biodiversity rights, we support river guards, community patrolling, and capacity building. We also provide equipment and tools for rigorous patrolling. Our river guards and the community have caused a decline in illegal fishing and have confiscated and destroyed hordes of gillnets and snares. The Mekong flooded forest is home to critically endangered species. A total area of 5,610 hectares is being processed to establish the protected area for bird nests. As a part of our bird nest protection program, we have taken up the restoration of endangered species like ibis, the leisure argenton, the vulture, and the river tern. We established bird nest protection area and collaborated with local people to ensure the 4 endangered species are healthy, and by preventing species damage, they receive payment via ecosystem services.
Tăng pi kê oi chia diêm cà phê máu à lâu những dương ai vừa càng lụt lọt lại thì trong ban hà sát thì do nưng cà phê nưng oi về nưng lụt lọt nơi tây khai dương nưng cầm oi về bắt bong từ mốc tiệt đầu về miền chỉ muốn càng lan tràn nông về ai tiện tiền khang tây sẽ cho nè khang xã cùng thay xa cột quang nưng ban tràn tới càng tây sẽ cho cái mau tây khai dương nưng ban mơ u tới.
WWF is working with the Fishery Administration and the local government to assist local community in developing community fisheries. By gaining the communities that were originally destructive to change their lifestyle, to gain from conservation, and in turn engage with it has been our biggest challenge and success. We have sustainably managed fisheries through direct participation with local people via planning, management, and sustainably utilizing and protecting fishery resources. The hawk deer was thought to be extinct in Cambodia, but a small population has recently been rediscovered in Krache province. A small breeding population is currently thriving. We're hoping to protect them and ensure that they can repopulate larger area and save them from extinction. Our researchers find hawk deer tracks every month along with droppings. We currently cover 2 areas with a total of 2,678 hectares mapped for hawk deer habitats.
បាទមូលហេតុដែលសហគមន៍ខ្ញុំបានហ្នឹងការពារសក្តានហ្នឹងព្រោះទី1វាមានផលប្រយោជន៍ដល់ប្រជាពលរដ្ឋក្នុងសហគមន៍និងទី2គឺទេសចរដែលជាអ្នកដែលមិនដែលឃើញសក្តានដល់មកឃើញអញ្ចឹងវាបានជំនួយក្នុងការឧបត្ថម្ភដល់សហគមន៍ផងក្នុងការរស់នៅជាមួយប្រជាពលរដ្ឋផងដល់អញ្ចឹងថៃការជាតែចំណូលចូលក្នុងសហគមន៍វាបានការរីកចម្រើនច្រើនបាទហើយម្យ៉ាងទៀតគឺកាលណាបើទេសចរគេមកហើយប្រជាពលរដ្ឋក្នុងសហគមន៍គេការពារសត្វក្តាន់ហើយនឹងជំរុកសត្វក្តាន់នេះដាច់ហ្មង
Through environmental education, the outreach is to promote awareness of the environment and general aspects of fishery and forestry law to communities to gain their support to protect the river and its biodiversity. WWF-Cambodia has conducted studies regarding natural capital development and its impacts and climate change adaptation for Kraches and Stung Treng province. We use the link indicated for vital ecosystem services to evaluate food, energy, and water indicators to have make decisions with regard to sustainable land use and its integration of province, district, and commune investment plan development. WWF Cambodia has taken up the initiative of ecotourism development to support community livelihood. Ecotourism has the following key activities: dolphin watching, hawk deer watching, soft-shell turtle watching, and bird watching. We are creating a plan where we can encourage ecotourism and provide more incentives to conserve the Mekong flooded forest landscape. Only by partnering with individuals and institutions can WWF Cambodia hope to save this magnificent landscape and the species and people who rely on it. The Mekong flooded forest is a crown jewel of Cambodian biodiversity, and it urgently needs your support to ensure it stays that way. Together, possible.